Christian Smith wrote, "Very many emerging adults exist in a state of basic indecision, confusion, and fuzziness. The world they have inherited, as best they can make sense of it, has told them that real knowledge is impossible and genuine values are illusions." A lot of the shared assumptions and values about God and morality and truth and some of those kind of things have shifted. And I think what we've seen is really a perfect storm. You've got these storms that individually are very powerful and they have their own trajectory. But then when they come together, they produce an effect far more devastating than could have happened if they were just by themselves. Over the last 50 to 75 years, we've seen this shift from really a thinking culture to a feeling culture. We're seeing sophisticated attacks on the origin, reliability, and credibility of the Bible. You can see it in a Facebook status update, you can watch it on YouTube, you can watch it on Discovery Channel, History Channel, it's everywhere. In the information age, you cannot escape the objections that are going to come your way. And that's why we must change some of the way we think about even training the next generation. Attendance isn't cutting it. Training is necessary. We've got to kind of change a mindset because these objections, these issues are just there. They're part of our cultural moment. This generation is wondering, I would love to know something about the questions that matter. We need to create safe spaces where people can ask good questions. If we're going to find our way out of this mess, we have to discover how we got into it. And what I tried to do in this book was recognize a very obvious fact. Every one of us has questions when it comes to the Bible. The only real question that remains is, what are we going to do with those? How are we going to process them? With whom are we going to process them? What are we going to do? How are we going to go about trying to answer these things? And that set me on a quest. If these are questions of eternity that matter, then I want to base my life on something rooted in reality.